Welcome back, everyone. It's another Multiversus video, and today, I do sound a little different. I am feeling a little sick lately, so that's why I sound a little stuffed, but I did want to get another video out. And today, this video is about Season 2. So, Season 1 is pretty much coming to an end. It is almost pretty much a week from when this video is being recorded that Season 1 is ending, so I wanted to make this video talking about what I think Season 2 needs and the changes it needs from Season 1 to make it better than better than this season to do a lot better for next season. So, we're going to hop right into it. I think the riffs need to change. The riffs have been like a main thing of the season that were different from the beta because we never had this before. We never had the PvE in the beta before, but now we do with the rifts. I think that they need to make the character that you can get from the rifts, the unlockable character like Agent Smith. I think they need to make it not as long because it shouldn't take pretty much majority of the entire season to unlock a character. I think it shouldn't take endless weeks of grinding to get to a character, because I think it's just a little insane that you have to go through all of this and weeks and weeks and weeks of endless grinding to get to a certain character. I think it's a little ridiculous. The next main thing about the rifts that I've had an issue with was the skill level, like the difficulty level. Like the difficulty level from experience to crushing is actually insane, because it's unreal. Like easy and experienced you can do perfectly fine on your own, but when you go to crushing on most levels, it's pretty hard, and you pretty much need a friend for most of them to do it. I mean, I've been able to do most of them myself, but crushing difficulty is insane. Like they didn't change how, like, they didn't make the levels harder, they just made the AI like more insane. That's something that they need to change. They need to change how they are, because you need to just make the levels harder in each difficulty. You can't just increase the AI level, because you literally just get two-tapped by an AI from crushing difficulty and higher. It's a little like not fair, and I guess it would honestly kind of deter a lot of people from playing it. So that's something that they really need to fix for the next season. I think honestly they could do away with the rifts, in my opinion, but they're obviously not going to. So I think they need to change that. So we're gonna go to the next point, which is no longer on the rifts, but it's the currency, the in-game currency. I think that, as I've been saying, there needs to be an easier way to get in-game currency. It's just, again, still a little bit harder. I know they raised the way you can get XP, raised the way you can grind for it, but they need to add an easier way to get it. They could also add something that you can exchange currency for other currency. So, like, say I had, I have 7,000 of the fighter currency here and only 620 of the glemium. I can turn in like 1,000 of the fighter currency for like 150 of the glemium. I think that would be something that they could do. Would be kind of cool if they could add it. I don't think they ever would, because it would limit how much money they could make, but that would be something cool that they could add. Like, I feel like they could also, when looking at the store, they could also add bundles for like characters, like not just like the fighter store, not just all this. Like they could add bundles for like upcoming characters and like new characters that are coming to the game. You can have them set for like a set price, and you can buy them as they come out, or it would honestly like be something cool that could have people like more enticed to play the game if you have like bundles, all for a set price, instead of having to either grind for all of them or pay separately for each character. But again, I don't think they'll do it, because it limits how much money they can potentially make unless you put them at a certain price, which again, I think would be, pretty cool. So the next thing is, we still don't have it yet. It is ranked. I think ranked coming out is pretty obvious in Season 2. It's been leaked all over, so I think that's pretty much coming in Season 2. But as I've said in previous videos, Ranked will definitely bring more people back to the game because it'll bring that competitiveness back, and can make casual play a lot more fun for the common gamer. Um, so ranked will be a lot easier for people to play the game because now people have something to play for. They can play for the rank of their characters or play for like their actual rank in the game. Um, it can always just drive a competitiveness, which adds a certain aspect to gaming, which a lot of people like. Again, bear with me. I do not feel very well, so I'm very stuffy currently. So just wanted to get this video out. Okay, so the last part of this video is, as I've said a lot, characters. I have said this in a lot of videos, but Multiversus needs more characters to come out. They just need a lot. We got Agent Smith, who you had to unlock through a rift, Banana Guard, and Jason Voorhees in this season. So Multiversus needs to tease more characters, as I've been saying, and they need to release more characters as well. I'd say, honestly, they need to release 2 new characters off the rip of next season to already make it better than this season. If they started off next season adding 2 characters, I think it would be much better than next season, or than this season. So we know from leaks and stuff that I did post on my TikTok and everything like that, that Samurai Jack is seemingly to drop at the beginning of season 2. So that could be a character that drops. Maybe he's the headliner of season 2, but we also know that Beetlejuice is most likely going to be the Agent Smith from the leaks that we've seen, so he's most likely going to be the Battle Pass character. Or not the Battle Pass character, the Rifts character. We most likely think that Samurai Jack will be the Battle Pass character. I think that like Mordecai and Rigby, a Daffy Duck, or Powerpuff Girls should release with the season coming out. I think it would be great. So those type characters would really, I think, bring a lot of people to the game. And if you just bring characters to the game to start the season, it can make a lot of people excited. Especially me. I think that would be fun to have characters tease like, oh, the season 2 trailer's here, and you tease like 2 new characters coming at least. Then you could add more as the season goes, but I think you need at least 2 more characters to start the season, and at least 3 or 4 characters in this season to be better than this one. That's pretty much all I have for this video on what I think season 2 needs to be better. There's a lot more that we could probably go over, but I think that's going to be it for now. I honestly do think season 2 will be great. A lot better than this season. They know what to do now. They know what works, what doesn't, so hopefully they get it right. If you guys have any other changes to the next season that you would like to see, and you want to let me know in the comments below, I'd love to take a look at them, read what you guys think. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.